All right, this morning we've got a sneak peek at a short film taking on some really timely themes.
Hey, are you sure that this is safe?
Hannah.
I'll give you what you want.
Oof. Behind this project, a woman wearing plenty of hats, actor, director, producer, writer, editor, and in between, she can be seen playing Detective Violet Yee on Law & Order. Connie Shi is in the house, and also not only wearing a lot of hats, wearing an awesome corset. This is the absolute best. We need to drop your banner so we can see it. You took on nearly every job, and you know what? I think that is the creative soul, right? You just want it all. You want all the pieces. What are you doing with yourself, and how long did this take to go from the sort of a concept to bringing it to birth?
Yeah, well, I know it seems like I did it all by myself, but I did not. I did wear a lot of hats, but I had a really incredible team around me, and I could not have written, directed, acted in it if I didn't have all that support.
Right.
But the whole process, I wrote the script shortly after Roe v. Wade was overturned. I wrote it really quickly, like in a night, and I think part of that was I felt really powerless, and I felt like I needed to write a story where a woman could find her power again and kind of reconnect to her strength. And then the process of making it took almost 2 years, so it took some time. We shot it over 2 overnights at a bar on the Upper East Side, so the shoot was quick. It was intense because they were overnights, but yeah, the whole process about 2 years to get to Tribeca.
Wow, and you had a really interesting team makeup, predominantly of queer, AAPI, all women. How did this shape your experience going into this project?
Yeah, it was really special to have a largely female, non-binary team, like you said, queer, diverse, and it just felt really safe on set because not only was everyone really, really good at their jobs, but there was this care that went into the project and the care that we all had for each other that really made it feel not just like we were working, but like we were doing something special.
It's so interesting how you talk about the inception of this story and how it just sort of like, you know, came pouring out of you so quickly, like it had to be, you know, present in the world.
Yeah.
Talk about sort of how that worked and why it was so important for you to see this project made.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I wrote it, it felt like therapy. Like it felt like a cathartic expression of resistance to just write it, and then sharing it with my producers and them being like, we have to make this now. It felt like something that we could all kind of connect on together that really helped us find strength in these really
of thematic elements for so many.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So right now we're going to see Rebirth. It's a short film. I'm assuming there's a plan to make it a feature-length film.
Yeah.
So are you writing? Have you put pen to pad? And how many hats will you be wearing in this project?
I have a feature script, so I wrote it, and it was really, really fun to dive deeper into that world because it's almost like a superhero origin story, essentially, and that was really exciting. I definitely want to direct it. I probably will not star in it since it will be my first feature, and that I'm crazy, but that might be a little too crazy. But yeah, it was really, really cool to expand on that world and kind of make everything even bigger.
You star in Law & Order as well. We have a lot of Law & Order fans in the house and, of course, watching you right now. Talk about how special it is to be part of such a legacy series and continuing to bring sort of new elements to that as well.
Yeah, Law & Order has been really special. I mean, I've been in New York for almost 12 years, and it's obviously such an iconic New York show, and it's been so fun to be a part of it. And also the cast has been so supportive of my filmmaking journey. I mean, Mariska, I only worked on the crossover episode with her when she liked all my posts about my short film, which was really special to me because I was like, you're so busy and iconic. I didn't even think you'd remember who I am.
Right.
And she supported my work, and I'm seeing her feature because she has a film at Tribeca. I'm seeing that tomorrow. So it's really cool to be surrounded by icons and also to feel inspired to step into your own power because of that.
Right.
And you've done so much already. What's next for you? More acting, more directing? I feel like you kind of do want to star in that feature-length film for Rebirth. I feel like you kind of do.
Maybe a different feature I'll star in,
Maybe
but
different.
yeah, but I mean, I want to keep doing all of it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm still acting. I, you know, have shows coming up that I'm a part of, and writing this feature and other short film ideas. So kind of just, you know, scratching all the parts of my brain and trying to stay creative.
Well, more Connie, please.
Yes.
More.
Stay in the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Connie.
Thank you so
That
much.
film, of course, premiering at the Tribeca Film Festival, Rebirth.
That's right, and there are additional opportunities for people to take a look at the Rebirth. Screenings are Saturday and Sunday night. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
We're going to count you as one of our own now that you've been in New York for 12 years.
Absolutely.